I doubt you know my father.
Trevor and I have been friends for years.
I'm supposed to believe that he'll be working on your behalf.
You can believe what you want, but Trevor has assured me he'll drop the charges.
If you knew my father, then why didn't you say so in the first place when I detained you for assaulting that officer?
Because I had no idea that you and Trevor were related until tonight.
And yet you've known him for years.
Trevor is good friends with my publisher, Warren James. When he heard that I was having trouble with the local DA Lansing, he decided to come up and smooth things over.
And he's in town now.
Trevor arrived today. I gather he hasn't contacted you.
I'd be surprised if he did.
Do I detect a trace of bitterness?
Well, let's just put it this way, Miss Howard. Now that my father is involved, I'll be prosecuting you to the fullest extent of the law. You're not here for some girl.
Take it you and your father aren't close.
My father is a cold, domineering bastard.
Tell me how you really feel.
Look, involving him is only going to hurt your case. My advice to you is you should drop my father as quickly and as easily as you were prepared to drop Sonny.
Your father is a wonderful man.
You know, he never struck me as particularly naive.
Really? You have frequently struck me as bitter, vindictive, and borderline paranoid.
Really? Blame my father. The way he treats his family is much different than the face that he shows to the rest of the world.
You're obviously biased.
Miss Howard, my father has an ability to mask his true nature with charm. Look at how well it worked on you.
Trevor is an incredible man. He's loyal, perceptive, supportive, all qualities which you appear to lack, which would explain why you two don't get along.
You're not helping your case.
Among his other fine attributes, Trevor is a brilliant lawyer.
Well, he can't contend with evidence.
No, but he can explain to the judge that your vendetta with Sonny is the only reason you're prosecuting me.
What's really going on here, Miss Howard?
I don't know. The tables are turning. You don't like it?
No. The way that you defend my father, you praise his character. Tell me what a wonderful man he is.
It's the truth.
You two are more than friends, aren't you? I wonder what Sonny would think about that. My father and late stepmother never had more than a marriage of convenience. I mean, he had several close friends on the side. I'm assuming you're one of them.
You know, I always find it unsettling when people feel the need to spew their anger towards their parents. It makes me want to shake them and tell them to grow up.
That's a nice deflection, Miss Howard, but the subject under discussion is the fact that you had an affair with my father. How long were you his mistress exactly? Or did you feel you had some sort of emotional connection to him? Because my father's other talent is making people feel special when he wants something from them.
Wow, I'm beginning to see why Trevor never speaks of you.
My father dislikes the fact that I see him for who he really is.
It's sad, really.
What is that?
Obviously, you and Trevor have problems. All families do. But you've let them fester. All these years, you haven't learned how to move on.
You know, I just hope that when my father does decide to end it with you, you can do it amicably. Because trust me, you don't want to get on Trevor's bad side.
I have no reason to be afraid of Trevor. But if you are, why don't you drop the charges and just let this thing be over? Trevor, I wasn't expecting to see you again tonight.
Hi. Is this a bad time for you?
No, of course not. Come in.
Katie, you remember all those nights when I would end up on your doorstep? You just came back from some fashion event. You were dressed in your designer clothes, your eyes flashing with excitement.
Your son was just here and paid me a visit. He wasn't too happy to hear you were in town.
Well, Richard was always an unhappy, miserable child. Evidently hasn't grown any wiser with age.
He doesn't like you too much either.
Forget my helpless son. Sweetie, are you involved with Sonny Corinthos?
Sonny family lives next door to the property I purchased here in Port Charles. Anything beyond that is personal.
You're involved with him.
Oh, I'm not going to confirm or deny anything.
Kate, listen to me. Whatever you got going with Sonny, you got to break it off now. That man is psychotic.
That's quite a serious charge, Trevor.
No, hear me out. I was involved with Sonny's mother, Adela. Sonny was 6 years old at the time. And when Adela got pregnant with Richard, Sonny became so jealous, he pushed his own mother down a flight of stairs.
No, Trevor, I'm sure that you're mistaken. The fall was probably an accident.
He wanted to kill his brother even before he was born. Evidently, he's just as dangerous. 20 minutes ago, he threatened to kill me.
Kate, it's me. If you're there, I need to talk to you.
We have nothing to discuss.
How close are you with Trevor Lansing?
It's none of your business.
Okay, well, I'm not going to leave here until you tell me everything you know about the man.
And if I don't, what are you going to do? Kill me?